Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Enzo and welcome to Questone. So as I said in my previous video, I wanted to kind of mine some of my old material and things that I'd done previously before starting this channel. And the origin of me getting back into music about 3 or 4 years ago was this particular, it's not even really a song, okay? I call everything my songs, but a lot of my stuff, especially in the beginning, are just kind of like musical ideas. They're kind of like, maybe a hook or a, like a verse. A verse and a chorus, and then maybe it like repeats and that type of stuff. But in this particular instance, it was the first time that I played guitar, recorded some drums, sang some vocals on it and stuff like that. And it's really short. It's only like a minute long, and even then, it's it's really nothing. But I just thought it would be a good way to introduce me and kind of like what my style is, and kind of like where things are gonna go, as far as content. So anyway, so this is Bring Some Wine. It's very short, but kind of gives you an idea about what I'm up to. So stay tuned and check out Bring Some Wine. Thanks for watching. So one of the things you'll notice in the beginning of the video is that it says Zach Mitchell. And I would just say that when I first started producing music, I kind of didn't want to produce it under myself for some reason. I don't know, I have this weird thing that I want to be doing it through some other channel or something. I kind of want to separate it from myself in some weird way. I'm not sure why, but I do. So but the name Zach Mitchell, that's what I was going to say, is the name Zach Mitchell was something, got into like writing screenplays, wanted to do short films and stuff like that. So one of the, the story ideas I had, there was a character and his name was Zach Mitchell, and he was like kind of this news reporter, he wasn't really a rogue news reporter, but he was just kind of like this, this guy that was up and coming, and he was waiting for that big story to break. And, in the story that I was, writing about, he was the guy, and things were kind of like, unfolding all around him and that type of a thing. So anyways, but that's where the name Zach Mitchell came from. If anybody's interested, it was basically a character from a film that I was, kind of writing and working on. And I thought, I want to use it somehow. So I decided to, to do it in that way, is use it as a stage name or something like that for the music that I was doing at the time. So on some of the stuff you'll see, Zach Mitchell, some of it you'll see Enzo 7. So it's just, at this point, I don't care anymore. It's stuff that I've done, and I'm going to share it. So whatever. Originally, when I was doing stuff, it's just I would have these ideas, or I would sit down at the drums and I would play some drums, or I would have a vocal idea. That's usually how my stuff starts out, is I can't like write music and sit down and do this stuff. It's just, stuff pops into my head. One of the things I tend to do is I just try to capture the magic. Or not the magic, but you know what I mean. I try to capture that energy of the moment, I guess, is, instead of saying magic, it's the energy of the moment that I'm trying to capture. There's always that, that vibe and that feeling that if you can get it down and record it, it's, it lasts for a long time. So anyway, so Bring Some Wine was kind of like my first time that I decided to like do everything and even sing, and it's, I'm not a singer. Like I said, I'm not a singer. I'm not even a guitar player. Okay, I can't. I'm kind of a drummer and things like that. But anyway, so I just wanted to dig into this tune here, and let you guys check it out and kind of see how this whole thing started out. So I'm Enzo. This is Questone. Please comment, like, and subscribe.